only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in clean up without a room.
First up, one punch from the United States. So much hype surround. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Let's see if they go to the body. Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good body shot. Haven't seen a lot of those. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They block the hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Todd, I was a fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles the fighter.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Catch and shoot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And one punch goes down. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your breath.
I don't know who. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be. On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. counter lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. His stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter shot. Energy. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes or so.
And it took one punch to put one punch down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to condition.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe what we're seeing? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Parries that jab away. And he scores with the counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them, as they said. A
very competitive round with 10 seconds left. these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on. We've made it to round 10. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
That's start 11. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense is everything, because they got...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down. And there's the bell to start round 12. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What were they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy, players. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Incredible work rate. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. That uppercut misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditions would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.